Hi there, welcome to Yoga Storytime with Miss Andrea, reading on behalf of the Clearview Library District. In yoga, like in everything else in life, there has to be some rules or some agreements. So can you stand up for me, please, and we'll go over our agreements for yoga. What does glue do? It sticks. Stompin' feet, 1 and 2, stompin' feet, 1 and 2, but if my feet were covered in glue, they'd stick to the glue, my darling. Our first agreement is we'll agree to stay on our own mats. Clapping hands, 1 and 2, clapping hands, 1 and 2, but if my hands were covered in glue, they'd stick to the glue, my darling. Our second agreement is we'll agree to keep our hands to ourselves. When our hands are at our heart like this, do you remember what that's called? It's called Namaste hands or Anjali Mudra. Namaste is a really old word. Do you remember what it means? It means the light inside of me is also the light inside of you. What does that mean? It means we're all connected, so we should all be nice to each other. Fantastic. Let's have a seat on our mats and get our bodies warmed up for yoga. Come to crisscross applesauce. And we'll extend and stretch, extend and stretch, twist and turn, twist and turn. This is yoga, this is yoga. Om, sweet om, om, sweet om. Let's try that again. Let's extend and stretch, extend and stretch, twist and turn. Twist and turn, this is yoga, this is yoga. Om, sweet om, sweet om. Fantastic. We have a new book for the library today. It is called Bedtime Ballet. And it is by Kallie George, and the art is by Shanda McCloskey. So we're going to do some ballet moves with this instead of a lot of yoga moves. I will also, here's my disclaimer, I have taken maybe 2 ballet classes in my entire life, so I will kind of sort of teach you these movements, but mostly we're just kind of getting some body awareness, and so if there are any ballerinas out there and they know that I'm doing this incorrectly, my sincere apologies. Swoosh! Blue sky curtain lifts up and away. It's time to begin the Bedtime Ballet. Back in the shadows to wait for their cue, eager to make their ballet debut. We'll start in mountain pose and we'll swoosh our arms in the air. So we'll be standing on our mats and we'll inhale our arms up, swoosh, to heart center. Again, inhale up, swoosh, exhale down. One more time, inhale up, swoosh, exhale down. We'll begin our ballet debut. What does debut mean? It means the very first time you're doing something. 2 satin slippers with bunny ear toes and stripy pajamas and our dreamy dance clothes. So she's dancing right here. We'll come to our dancer pose. So we'll have standing on our mat. One leg will be strong and tall, and then we'll see if we can bend the other leg and catch it with our foot. And that might be enough. You can use a wall or the counter to help you balance. If you want to go a little bit further, you can move your hand to your big toe side of your foot, and then send your foot backwards and lean forward, sending your other arm out front. This is Natarajasana, Lord of the Dance. Fantastic. Let's try that on the other side. So the other leg will be strong and tall. We'll catch our foot with our hand. You can stay here, or you can put your hand on the big toe side of your foot and then kick that foot backwards while you lean forwards and send this arm out to the front. Fantastic. Daylight dims down and stars twinkle on. Fireflies cluster to spotlight the lawn. Crickets chirp and owls hoo-hoo low. The orchestra's ready, so 1, 2, 3, go. We'll come on to our knees. And we'll twist to the side like owls. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the side, say hoo, hoo. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Hoo, hoo. Fantastic. Frogs, jeté, splash, then swim out of sight. Oh, Madam Toad, how your dancers delight. So we'll do a jeté, where we kind of kick one leg and jump. Again, I am not a professional ballerina by any means. So if you know how to do this, please go ahead and do it correctly. But we'll jeté, so we will kick one leg out front and jump forward. So we'll jeté. Let's try that on the other side. One leg will kick forward and we'll jump. Jeté. Fantastic. A troop of crisp leaves chassé across the ground. Seeds in white tutus pirouette round. So we've got a chassé and a pirouette. A chassé is almost like a gallop. So we're almost like a horse gallop. But we're going to go to the side. So one foot will come out, and the other foot will come meet it. And we'll come out and meet it. And we can do the other side. Chassé. Fantastic. And a pirouette is a spin. So we will press one leg in front and see if we can spin around. Hey, when we do that, our other leg is now in front. So we can spin around the other way. Flowers raise petals with poise to the sky. Birds pas de deux, then nestle up high. And pas de deux just means dance together. But since these are birds, we'll do our yoga robin's breath. We'll come to crisscross applesauce on our mats. We'll start with our hands at our heart. We'll take a deep breath in. And then we'll exhale, send your hands forward and round your back. Inhale, spread your wings. Exhale, bring your hands back together, round your back. Inhale to center. Again, exhale forward. Inhale, spread your wings, arch your back. Exhale forward. Inhale to center. Well done. Glissé down the hall, stop at the sink. Releve to reach for a brush and a drink. So we'll start with a glissé, which means we start on 2 feet and then land on 1. So we'll have our feet with one in front of the other, and both toes are kind of pointed towards the top corners of your mat if you're facing your mat. I'm going to face you guys. So we will jump, and actually the back leg goes first, so I want to go this way. So we will go jump and land on 1 foot and come back to 2. Let's try that on the other side. Jump, come back to 2. Jump, back to 2. One more time. Jump, back to 2. And a releve is a lift. So we need to hold our tummies in for this one. Remember how we make our belly buttons kiss our spine? And that holds our tummies in? That will help us keep our balance when we stay standing straight. So our heels are together, our toes are apart, and we'll try and reach for the sky. Remember to make your belly button kiss your back. Reach for the sky. Up on your tiptoes. And that is releve. Releve to reach for a brush and a drink. Kitty jumps close with a grand pas de chat, and Puppy just watches, his tail thumps to clap. The pas de chat, but in French it's chat. And that is a big leap with a bent leg. So we will jump up and our front leg will be bent. Like that. Let's try it on the other side. Miss Andrea's not super good at this one. Jump. Plie to kiss mama on the cheek. Bought ma to brother who's taking a peek. Our plie is a squat. So we can do our plies with our legs together. We're going to do them with our legs apart. So our toes will be pointed away from each other, and we will bend our knees. Plie. Let's try that again. Squat down, plie. One more time. Plie. Fantastic. A battement is a lifting of the leg. We're going to do it backwards battement. So I'm going to move this way so you all can see me. Try not to get a cat. And it will be leaning slightly forward and sending your leg backwards. Battement. You can do this also out to the side. Battement. Or you can do them to the front. Battement. Try the other leg. So a backwards. Battement. To the side. Battement. Or to the front. Battement. A swift lift from Papa up over his head, then carry upstairs and a bow into bed, or bow into bed. So we'll do a standing forward fold as our bow. Once again, come to mountain pose. This time my feet are both toes pointing forward, and we'll inhale, arms up, and exhale, go ahead, float down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Fantastic. Bouquets of roses, pink, red, and white. Brava, little dancers. Brava, and good night. The end. So let's come to a seat on our mat. And we'll do some big belly breaths. So we want to make our bellies like balloons and make our balloons bigger when we take an inhale and smaller when we blow it out. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One last time, inhale, and exhale. Fantastic. Now is a good time for a Shavasana or a guided meditation before bed. But first, we'll lift our hands in the air. We'll touch our thumbs and pinkies together, say the word peace. We'll touch our ring finger and thumbs together, say the word begins. We'll touch our middle finger and thumbs together, say the word with. And our pointers and thumbs together, say the word me. It goes, peace begins with me. If that's really hard, you can do this. Peace begins with me. Bring your arms down a little bit lower, say it a little bit quieter. Peace begins with me. Bring your arms down a little bit lower, say it in a whisper. Peace begins with me. Bring your arms all the way to your knees, say it silently to yourself. Bring your hands to your heart. Repeat after me. The light inside of me is also the light inside of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for doing yoga with me today. I miss you all, and I hope to see you soon.